Hey there, real estate friends. A couple quick fire honest questions for you. One, how exactly do you grade yourself that you know you're doing a good job when you're working with your clients? And two, how exactly do you know if your clients will actually refer you business? I mean, for the uninitiated, many of you probably think that you're rolling in the good graces of a successful close of escrow, and you think that all of your clients love you. But to be completely honest here, that's truly not the case in most cases, simply because many of you don't know really and truly how to measure that. Look, in a service industry business, you are graded on your quality of service. So how exactly do you know, or are you measuring that you are truly doing a good job? Because at the end of this, both you and I know that the best way to get new clients is by creating raving fans. And in order for you to create raving fans, you need to know the temperature of each one of your clients. Emmanuel here, and in today's video, I want to truly break down how to better grade yourself as a realtor, as well as how to grade your clients, so you'll be better equipped to turn your clients into raving fans. It is totally one thing to help a client with a real estate transaction, but it is a completely different thing to turn a client into someone that's going to want to promote you and refer business to you and truly support everything that you're doing. And that is what today's video is all about. The bulk of your real estate business is going to be coming from your sphere and your clients. So it's only right that we truly understand which clients support you and what you do versus the ones that are in it just, because you're a real estate agent. It's also a great way to temperature gauge where your clients are so that you know which ones you can leverage to help promote you, as well as which ones you kind of need to do a little bit more TLC in order for them to truly build more trust in you for that next real estate transaction. In the book, 1,000 True Fans, author Kevin Kelly articulates that you only need to acquire 1,000 true fans to make a living. Well, I would like to actually take that a step further, because the reality is, in real estate, you don't really need 1,000 true fans. You probably only need about 100. Real estate is a high profit business, so you don't need to entertain as many people in order to have a successful real estate career. But then this begs the question, how exactly do you identify your 1,000/100 true fans? Which leads me to the goal of today's video, where I really want to break down a very simple concept and strategy for you to deploy so that you can better understand and start identifying who your true fans are. But before I do that, you guys know the deal. Please make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button, the bell icon, get notified whenever we post really great videos just like this one. You know what appeases the YouTube algorithm, really helps continue to support the channel, and thank you so much in advance. Some real talk for you. The easiest way for you to understand who your true raving fans are is really just by surveying them. I'm sure you've seen it before, you've encountered it in some of your other transactions from other companies. And that is essentially a screen that looks very similar to this. It's essentially a temperature gauge, 1 through 10. And the methodology here isn't something brand new, it's actually something called the Net Promoter Score, or the NPS. You see, the NPS measures the loyalty of your client base with a score between -100 to 100, and it comes from asking your clients a simple question: hey, how likely are you going to recommend myself to a friend or colleague? So check this out. Depending on what your clients think about you, your grading system really falls into these three categories. The first one being promoters, which are the clients that typically grade you on a scale of 9 and 10. These are your raving fans. These are the people that will support you no matter what. You essentially need 100 of these people to truly have a successful and long career in real estate. The next group of people are the detractors. These are the people that have scored between 0 and 6 of your service. Chances are, if these people score you between 0 and 6, they probably did not have a very good experience with you and likely will not stick around for any repeat business. But you can also see these individuals as an opportunity to truly try to improve your quality of service, and if they're willing to give you another shot, hopefully providing you with a higher score in the future. And lastly, there are the passives. The passives are defined as the people that grade you between the scores of 7 and 8. These are the clients that likely had a good experience, but probably are not going to be referring you. But you can also see these people as a great opportunity as well, because if they had a good experience, what can you really do to push them into grading you in that 9 or 10 spot? Now that I've helped you identify the temperature of your particular clients, I now want to go a little deeper and really help you identify the temperature of you. So with that being said, I want to break down how to grade yourself based off of this NPS. And it is very easy for you to identify what your grade is as a good agent. It's simply this equation that you're looking at on your screen here. The reality is calculating your NPS score is no more than a simple math equation. Your NPS is no more than the percentage of promoters minus the percentage of detractors. By the way, quick side note, you can compute the percentages simply by taking the total amount and dividing it by the number of responses for either the promoters or your detractors. Now, the higher number you have, clearly the more raving fans you have, and the more likely you're going to have a sustainable business. And of course, the lower number, well, it means that you got your work cut out for you. All right, one quick little pro tip for you, and it's all about yourself and figuring out your raving fans. And that is simply about the cadence that you need to be sending out these surveys. If you're working with a client on a property or any type of real estate transaction, and the rule of thumb is that you want to try to be sending out these NPS scores every 2 weeks. And if it's a client that you're not working on, that's just currently in your sphere, then it is recommended that you send out this survey at least once a quarter, and then do the math every quarter, and it'll kind of give you a gauge of really where you are amongst your clients. The key here is, in order for you to truly be growing your business, you should be netting a score between 9 and 10 regularly from your clients. And of course, if the rule of thumb is what can be measured can be improved, then this makes for a great measuring stick to utilize for your toolkit. With that being said, if you're really looking to improve your real estate business and level up, then I highly recommend that you click the link below, schedule a strategy session with either myself or someone on my team, and we'll definitely try to figure out if we can truly help you out. But if you're not truly ready yet, then I highly recommend you take a look at this video right here where I break down how long it truly takes to convert leads. You see, whether it be a hot lead, a warm lead, or a cold lead, there is a time parameter for each category. So it could be a few days, it could be a few weeks, it could be a few months, hey, it could even be a few years, but this video really helps you understand how long it takes to convert a prospect into a client. I'm breaking it down in this video here, so go ahead, click on it and check it out. But aside from that, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, everybody.